Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back. My name is WZ. In this video we have an amazing set from the year 2004. This is the very first Mos Eisley Cantina from LEGO Star Wars. Here recently I built the UCS ATST. I want that. I'm actually planning on getting that soon. I meant to say the UCS Mos Eisley Cantina, as you can see, is right here, displayed proudly on the shelf. Say hi to the new edition. And yeah, I have that one now, and now I have the 2014 one, which you kind of barely can't see it, but I can grab it and show you. Boom, there's 2014 one. And I wanted a 2004 one just to say that I had it. And also because I had this old dewback and I had the original Greedo, which completes my Greedo collection. I have all three of them, which is great. And you know, I just like going to the past. I like doing old school stuff because, you know, everything was new and fresh back then in the LEGO world. Nowadays we have 4 Mos Eisley Cantinas and it's just kind of redundant. But that's besides the point. We got a great review to go through. It's gonna be a very short one. I haven't done a review in a while, and I especially waited to make a review on this guy. There is a little new addition to the video family. I've always wanted one of these. This, my friends, is a camera lens. What lens is it? It is a Sony 90mm macro lens. Yes, this thing is a beast, and it takes amazing photos and video, as I've experimented with it already. And I didn't want to make this video until I had it, so now we have it. The macro shots, the very close-up shots you see in this video, are going to be shot using this Sony 90mm macro lens. If you want to see some pictures of my LEGO collection, follow me at WZStud on Instagram. I've been posting some minifigure pictures and a little scene of this set right here of who shot first. Or, well, Han shot first. But yeah, well, anyways, blah, blah, blah. Let's go on to the review. All right, y'all. Starting out with the elephant in the room. The elephant should be the dewback, but we're going to start with the main course itself. Mos Eisley Cantina. As you can see, it is nothing like the cantinas we have nowadays. The little bulbous roofs are just little 1x1 balls. It is very bad looking. It doesn't look great, but it looks really cool considering it's from 2004. It's just one of those things. It looks terrible, but it's cool because it's old. And it's the first cantina too, so yeah, brownie points for that. Obviously, the way they got their curvature in this little half-cylinder design is with those round pieces right there. Yep, just describing stuff you can see. Going around to the back, we can see it is just the one room itself with Greedo and Han Solo. We can swing open these two sides here. I assume this is the entrance because it's a little archway. Figures can go through that entrance, sit down at the bar 2 at a time. It's a long line, so you're going to be here a while. And this other side is the bar where Wooher would tend, but he wasn't in the set, which is kind of strange. So I guess you serve yourself like a little buffet. Anyways, we can fully swing those two sides open, which is nice, and we can get a better look at the inside. As we can see, the inside composes of Han Solo and Greedo sitting at their table having a talk. What are they talking about? Well, I don't know because I'm not a nerd. No offense, I'm just saying. So I have it set up with Greedo and Han Solo. One of them's going to shoot someone. That sounds horrible, but one of them is going to get shot. Who is it? Well, it's obviously Han Solo. Let's go and take out these two amazing figures out real quick just so we can get a better understanding of what they're sitting in. It's just 2 brown chairs and a 2x4 table with a little drink on it. And there is an awesome play feature in this thing where you can lift up this 2x4 and there you go. There is a little thing down there, a little compartment area where you can, I guess, put a gun, a little secret compartment for anything. That goes down, these fold up. And guys, that is it for Mos Eisley Cantina. That is literally all there is to this thing. The second part of this set is Luke's land speeder, which has ObiWan Kenobi in the pilot seat and obviously Luke Skywalker in the passenger seat. I really do like this land speeder. It is not bad. It is a timeless design because in the 2014 Mos Eisley Cantina, they have the same land speeder built almost the exact same way other than with newer elements and better coloring. Yeah, I don't understand the coloring. It is very odd looking. It doesn't look like Luke's land speeder at all color-wise. Ignoring that fact, we have the gray turbine over here. We got the gray turbine over here, the dark gray one, obviously. And you can flip that open right there and store like binoculars or lightsabers or whatever you want back there. It's this little trunk. Other side is just a mirrored side of the other side. Into the cockpit area where the people sit, we have a nice big clear window piece. I do like that. If you look at it, it has a 1x3 version of the 1x3 slopes, and it's just kind of elongated to create the window. And I think it looks cool. It's not bad. It's really good for its time. Getting a better look at the inside of the land speeder. You can see you just have a little steering wheel and a very small 1x2 tile, which I assume is the console for ObiWan to look at to make sure he's going the right way. You know, just all the module stuff for engine, heat, coolant, and all that. And we can see that both of the figures sit on 2 black seats, which looks very comfortable. They sit in there just fine. It's not too cramped. It's just like the 2014 one, and they fit in there perfectly. And it looks appropriate. I like it. Alright guys, the second main reason why I bought this set is for this old school dewback. This thing is very gecko lizard-like. Like, look how long he is. He is very long. It's because that tail comes out so much. To me, this is the better dewback out of the 3 that we have, I think. Mainly because of the fact that he has a lot of posability in him. You can move his head up and down. You can even tilt it. Look at that, like, oh, hello there, you get a tweet for me. Put it back down, and they can also kind of articulate his legs. Just pretty much that, that's it for articulation. And then his tail does go up and down, and it does twist on its little base, like that right there. It's just very cool. I love the old school animals, and this is a great addition to my collection. The seat the Sand Trooper sits on is just a 2x2 platform, and you can see the harness for the dewback does connect to his mouth. I like that a lot. That is very nice. It's all connected and it's all flush to his body, so it doesn't look very odd and, you know, out of place. It looks very cool. We do have backpacks on either side just for extra storage, and yeah, that just about sums it up for the dewback. Very cool. Alright guys, this is everyone's favorite time of these reviews, and those are the minifigures. Alright guys, let's take a look at the main man himself, and that is Greedo. For 2004, this guy offers printed side arms. That is very cool. And what's also unique is that this is one of the, you know, first figures. I don't know if he's the actual first, but he's one of the earliest figures with a full-on molded head instead of just a regular Lego head. The printing on him, I have to say, is really good. Such a quality figure, the light blue pants and the brown belt. Taking a look at the back, you can just look at the detailing on that guy's head right there. The mohawk, the ears, the bumps. Such a timeless design too, because they never did change him with the newer cantinas. And guys, man, he's one of those grail figures for me. Look at that. Look at those bug eyes. He's scared. He's looking into your soul. Don't move or he will shoot. This next figure is the classic orange pole-drawn Sand Trooper. I love this figure just because I've always wanted an original Stormtrooper, but I never did get one until now, which is very good. You know, he's just like every other clone trooper. The main difference with him is he has the orange pole-drawn to make him look cool. There you go. Yeah, it looks good. Looks really good. On the back, he has the same old backpack from the 2014 Sand Troopers. It just has some lightsaber hilts connected to a little bracket piece for his neck. And another fun thing about this guy is that his head isn't just a regular black head. It is a yellow minifigure head. That's one clear identification of telling if a figure is old or not. Especially with clone troopers, stormtroopers, they didn't have a full-on black monochrome head. It was just a yellow figurehead with no face on it. It's a little disturbing, but it just goes to show that these stormtroopers can't aim because they don't have eyes. One of the main characters from Star Wars is Luke Skywalker. This is a very iconic Star Wars figure, a Lego figure I should say, because it is the full-on yellow flesh tone, which is awesome. That's one thing I love about the classic sets, Star Wars and Harry Potter, is that they all have the yellow flesh tone. Something about it is just very nostalgic feeling, and it just feels very primitive. Just like all the figures in this set. Good printing, very good printing. Nothing on the back, unfortunately. None of these figures have second faces. You know, he just has the classic tan, smooth hair. That's about it. I nearly forgot to mention, but Luke Skywalker does come with a chrome-plated hilt. on his lightsaber, which I think is just so cool. And I never had one until now. This is my first ever chrome-plated hilt. Another amazing figure in this set is Han Solo. He's exactly like Luke Skywalker, just different printing on everything. Same hairpiece, different head printing. Torso printing is pretty minimum. It's just a little undercoat with a vest on. And then his blue pants, you know, it's alright. It's got a cool belt printing. And that lovely, lovely classic blaster. We all love this thing. If you've ever played LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga, you would know that these blasters were used on every single character in the game. More notably, you know, stormtroopers and all that. I love it. I love that blaster piece so much. The back is just like the front, but with no printing. This is Obi-Wan Kenobi. This is the same exact Obi-Wan we got from the 20th anniversary figure from 2018, 2020 even, maybe. But what's nice about this figure is that the back torso doesn't have the writing of 20th anniversary Star Wars. It's the same exact figure that we got for 20th anniversary, just the original one, the actual Obi-Wan Kenobi. Just like all the other figures, Han Solo and Luke, same design, just different printing. So there you have it, guys. Mos Eisley Cantina from 2004. I'm rating it on a scale of 1 to 10. The figures is a 10, no doubt. The set, I'm gonna say it's a 7. There's really nothing going on with it, especially the Cantina. The dewback is amazing, the land speeder is cool, but really the main reason why I get this set is for Greedo and the dewback. The main reason you get it is because you want it. That's why I got it. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this review. I want to do a lot more reviews, just a lot more general stuff. You just really want to get into the swing of things. Hopefully this video wasn't too messy or too, you know, stumbly. I'm trying hard to make more quality videos, so I'm trying to get used to B-roll, A-roll, which is what I'm doing now, and commentary, post-commentary, or whatever. Is definitely the hardest part for me is commentary. I don't have a script. I just ad-lib everything. I make everything up on my mind, so that's why I lose words sometimes, and that's why I kind of have to stop and think. Speaking isn't really my strong suit, so that's why I sound weird, and that's why I cut a lot of my voice to make my voice sound like I know what I'm talking about faster. So anyways, that's it for me. My name is WZ. If you guys enjoyed, hit the like button. If you guys are new here, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. That is great. That's always fun. Yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.